Moon, excellent timing. I've but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. Reference to the one I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Yes. Words of light, you say, forgive us, but we couldn't help it over here. We've been out keeping watch over Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alpha No volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors Light as well. May I join you? Yes. Certainly. Shutting them down with the books for a moment. We're one to pour over the annals of Brantic history. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, yes. So they have that label. Archmage, Tuna Vronk, I remember her. Was she the white mage? Mm-hmm. Synonymous with hero. Light was rare with fear, yeah. Because my friend in Norvent's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier. Warrior of light. Oh. Doing skill and valor. The plot thickens. What? Well. Look how the turntables. Warrior of light. Music can well attest. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Surely can't be a coincidence. Let us imagine a man who is awakened to the echo, is able to hear Heidelberg's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself. Yeah. Immaterial for the masses, good point. Yeah, Rift Crossing, yeah. Dude, I'd love to zip around 13 different worlds. Mm-hmm. Need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies and less on the worries of why you've been most much to ponder. Gua! Did Ardbert bump into her? What happened? She's like, mind your own fucking business. No, I'm just kidding. Precious stones. Oh, take care of the kid. Alright, what's she gonna say? She's probably gonna, like, lay down some, like, epic Armageddon stuff. She's gonna be like, I'm actually Hydaelyn. Must have went on. Warrior of Darkness. My name's Riki Tio, and I want to help everyone. Aww. Duh. At least I would have to do be a hero. I'd be Warrior of Light. Oh, come on. Is that supposed to tug at your heartstrings? Come on. How are you supposed to tell her the nuance of, like, you know? Yeah, what am I supposed to do? You're supposed to be like, nah, kid, you're gonna end up destroying the world with all that light. Alright. You wanna be a warrior of light? Heal people, yeah, that's what I do. I'm a white mage. Hey. Lots of tomes and potions. Place so big, yeah. Esteemed warrior of darkness, traveling to company. Alright, I guess we're gonna. The Churigans at the work. Okay, so we're gonna take her out in dangerous places just to, like, show her dangerous stuff. That's horrible. Sounds like a horrible idea. Ugh. Spaghettix. I don't know what Spaghettix is. It's a tome or something? It's a rotten egg. And I didn't have to teleport, it was fine. I could have just ran over and used the Aetherite. Alright, let's get this over with. I want to get at least a little bit into 5.3 before I call it a night. Alright, Chesamu. Alright, show us the rotten egg. Who's the rotten egg? How'd they beat me to it? I teleported. Alright. Alright. It's my fault, I'm sorry. Alright. Become a warrior of light. He uses potions to help people all over the world. It's a very noble endeavor. You aren't alone in it. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. So difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then does that mean my dream isn't any good? Yes, that is true. Your dream is horrible. No, it's horrible. It's simple-minded. Look, the sooner she knows the harsh reality, the better. Oh no, you're already doing them. I'm not afraid of work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Okay. Actually, being an apothecary sounds pretty cool. I actually do want to level up apothecary, so that's okay. Good ingredient, leave it to me. Why are you saying miss? Oh, that is a miss. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Just such abundance of energy. Yes. What a sprout. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her when you arrive at Sweet Sea Gracine? will point you in the right direction. Alright, let's do it. Alright, thanks Alphino for joining. Are you like a secret assassin keeping tabs on me? Well, the two of you, you're coming along too? Okay, 5.3 is all about teaching kids how to fight. Alright. This is horrible. What are you doing, 5.3? Hey. Usually beat the crud out of the kids. That'd be hilarious. Just go all around, I'll show you how to fight. Alright, there's the Skywatcher. There's the Minstrel Wanderer, who might have one more extreme for us. And I only had 3 of them. Oh, there you are. And there's Ricky Tio. 4 apples, 7 lemons. Alright, to be a warrior blight, you have to pick grapes. Alright, yeah, teach Riki Tio to do chores. And then tell her she's like a warrior blight. Alright, give him to the kid. King of all grapes. Yeah, no, it's easy. You just, whatever, take the grapes, kid. I just say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chestnut? Yeah. Let's see what she's gonna do with them. Boy, well, a long while ago I fell sick. We were sick when Rise ran up, so I felt we couldn't get out of bed. You get better. She was so brave, the apothecary. She went around taking care of people, even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. But I don't really know what I was doing. If there's anything else I could do. But not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world to help people. And I thought, that's the same as what I want to do. Thank you for sharing your chat with us, Riki Tio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary. It would seem I have been laboring under misapprehension. I'd convinced myself that it was Elizabeth who had sowed the desire to become warriors of lights in the heart of people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abide within them from the first. Elizabeth knew more than give it a name. It's a nice little harvest they have there. It's true, no longer strangers. Their admirers waiting, it's fine. Yeah, we need to get back to the source, fight Xenos. Duh, duh, duh. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I guess we're going to teach these kiddos to fight. Hey, welcome. Children's Wellness is your way in preparation for... Alright, let's head out. Alright. Alright, we're going to beat up some kids, teach them how to fight. Welcome and thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate you. Everyone's here, good, let's get started, yeah. No prayer mats, alright? Do some lures, here's 6 lures. Alright, I can fly, so it's a little cheap. But why not? Alright, we're gonna slay them to their fangs. Vampire back. Hey, there you go. There you go. We got a little dot on them. Now we're gonna burn them down. Hey, let's see. Thank you so much for being in the chat. Hey! Alright, so, it's, floors 1 pits, floors, treasure in House of the Dead. Hey Athos! How are you? Yeah, this Black Pegasus is a rare treasure from House of the Dead. If you farm floors 150 plus. Athos, how are you doing? And Michiko, it's good to see you again. Good to see you. Well, let me just say, if you don't want to do that, like everyone else, there's always the guild grinding way. That's, or it's, yeah, Athos plays on Lamia, just like me. Athos is actually, I think, in our in my FC. Yep. Yeah, roll Lamia. Not bad haul, if I do say so myself. We got those bat fangs. But how are you doing? The goddamn... Oh my gosh. they curse in this game, don't they? Spare me your pity next time. I love it when you just make up what your warrior says. I'm really hungry, let's leave. So children, now you've seen Warrior Darkest action. What are your impressions? Our guards are strong, but the Warriors of Darkness is much, much stronger. I mean, remember how you felt when you watched Moon, and train hard. Keep it for long enough. Yeah. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Aw, that's sweet, you guys. The City Eaters killed my father and my sister, see? Promised myself I'd learn how to protect them one day. Like Arbert said, this is our home. The ones who protect it. New Warriors of Light, alright. Arkil. Me? That's what Arkil says. If my friends are in trouble, yeah, there you go, you want to help out your friends, alright. It's pretty good. Saw the star shower. I'll teach you some exercises. Okay, let's do some exercises with Alizé. Oh, this is just like the down period, isn't it, in the MSQ? They do these, like, heavy set pieces, and then they're like, okay, let's just, like, pick grapes. Let's pick grapes and kill bats. And you're like, okay, good, I'm playing an RPG. You know, we still have to collect 5 of these things. I love it. I understand. Yeah. Final days. I gotta find out about this. Is it in the future? But then how do the Asians have memories of the future? I don't understand it. There's gotta be some time travel stuff coming up pretty quick. Mm-hmm. I mean, the story writers are just throwing it at us. Seems the only logical direction the story can take. But by the end of Shadowbringers, I bet we're going to end up back at the source. Oh no, a headache. What's that about? You got a little echo too? A dizzy spell, okay. Well, teach me that dizzy spell. Obviously, she just means that she had a headache or something. As you ponder Alice's words, you're taken to urge to revisit the scene of the fateful meeting. Alright, let's go to that fateful meeting. See if we have any memories of it. Bum, 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 bum. We're now in 5.3. We are only 2 patches away from Endwalker. So I'm very excited about that development. I think our meeting is supposed to be up there. So first we have to enter the Crystarium. And then we're going to go into the Crystarium, walk up the flight of stairs, and then pop out on the other side. So we go up the flight of stairs. Does that have level 70 gear? Something? Anyway. We're gonna go around the stairs. We're gonna have that nice flashback to when we met the ghost of the Warrior of Darkness. Or I might have been mistaken. Yeah, I was mistaken. Sorry, I should have just made a left as soon as I got in. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Go to the lookout. Alright, here's the lookout. Dun, 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 dun. Man, look at these just running upstairs really quick. I'd love to be able to exercise like that. I used to run up and down stairs. Look at Skyrim over there. Wow. Ski ram.
Was it you who called me here?
Yes, Elizabeth. Ooh, story progress. Convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. Yes. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. Next to the kind of very star of people. Wait, do I have a little bit of the soul of Elizabeth in me?
So you peered into my memories.
Mm-hmm.
No matter. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
The burden of hope, are you kidding me? Yeah, what are you plotting? It's just what I want to know. I don't care about the body.
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times. I arm myself. I hone my skills. I make ready to vanquish.
Well, yeah, but for purpose.
You who have murdered my brothers. who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death.
So they want the
And
rejoining.
only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind.
Serve any
and the very
porpoise,
star
the greatest
upon their
porpoise
true
of them all.
course. As Elidibus, it is my duty.
Duty.
And I shall see it done.
Alright.
I will strike you down.
With great vengeance and furious
Destroy
anger,
you body
those
and soul.
who
All
oppose
else
my
must
brother.
wait.
Whoa. Wait, you can gland change
Ere long
to...
I will come for you, warrior. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emmet Selk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar. As if he mistook you for another.
Mm-hmm, he did.
No.
Fabulous.
Mayhap I never knew you.
Huh.
Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Hmm.
Ah.
What up, Red
But
Eyes?
if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Clear eyes prevents dry red eyes. If you can imagine that in a Ben Stein voice, that's what the little Exarch should use. Whoa! No, 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 no. What's that? A little punch?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Are you calling me dense? Is he calling you stupid or something? Why do you call me dense? It's not very nice.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
He kidney punched you. Is he a rogue? Who kidney punches in 2022?
This.
Who in
This
the
is my
Crystarium
The consequence of my
kidney
recent
punches
exertions.
someone? Alright.
It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it.
Are you saying you're trying
Rest assured,
to
it is no great
compensate
inconvenience at present.
for something?
Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be
Oh,
persuaded
Beck
and
Lug,
sent me
that's how you
away to
pronounce
rest.
it. I always thought it was, yeah, Beck Lug is a good name. I was guessing
No
in,
need to make
in
a
the previous
fuss.
stream.
Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
Badge of honor, nice.
One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism, so long as we have need of inspiration in our
Need of
lives.
inspiration, that's cute.
Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped.
Mm-hmm.
A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way.
Huh.
Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
And what'd your other half do? Ha ha ha.
Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair.
That is pretty cool.
For a long time,
Yeah.
it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
That's funny.
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Hey, we're gonna do a little raffle. So we'll just do a little exclamation point raffle. If you do exclamation point join,
You're
you'll
both
join the
here.
raffle.
Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
What? Was he kidney punched too? We gotta stop all these kidney punchers. Da, 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 da. What are Moors? It's Reen. Yeah, what happened to the children? We decided to move the Crystarium. Crumpling the ground. Are the Cheergons the, yeah. Yeah, let's hurry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's definitely a fun game. How was school and your job? Thank you so much for joining. All this is happening without a warning. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was a good idea. Huh. I wonder what that's from. The End Moon might trouble you to make this trip to the source. In addition to looking for our friends' bodies, I'd have you consult Cryle about plans, yeah. So you get to go to the source again. You can spare the old boy. I can't believe he still talks like that. Spare the old boy. I'll have you know tons of maidens would love to spend eternity at my side. All being well, I'm sure that safe return. Yeah, safe travels. All right, let's go find out. Find out if we can help. These quests are all over the place, though. They really are. All right, let's go to Mordona. Yeah, let's go talk to Kryle. Let's see if we can fix help Thancred out. Gasp. Oh, awful timing. Yeah, I want to see Kryle, that's why. I'm prepared. It's fine. There's so much development so quickly. Here's the Dawn's just... Oh. I don't think I usually have access to this. Who's this? Is that me? Yeah, those are my shoes, I guess. Okay.
Excuse us.
Scary. Oh, there's Tataru.
This way.
It would be funny if Tataru was like the Warrior of Light. Sure, she's a great summoner. Hmm.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent time.
Oh, no, I'm not. I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
Mm-hmm.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were barely alive at all.
Yeah, there's probably says there's still circulation and they just don't have a soul or what? Yeah.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared then, quite without warning. Things took a turn for the worse. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that...
You still don't know much about the soul.
But let's not lose heart just yet.
Metaphysics
At
of the
times
soul.
like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
This is so sad. The bodies don't seem to be doing too well. Drop on elegant wisdom. Alright. Wait a second. 500 gold, 7 of them? That's like 3,500. Yeah, it didn't turn out well. You in the kitchen? Okay, I'll meet you there. I remember that kitchen was splendid. Alright, let's head out to the kitchen. See what we can do. Is that a little chef? A little chef Tataru? Are you kidding me? Baked to perfection, if I do say so myself. It's a slice of bread. What are you talking about? Oh, the bread. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. She baked the bread. I was like, she just cut the bread. It's so stupid. So stupid. Alright, it's an Archon loaf. Alright. Good source of aether. Bit of strength. Alright. Hey, I remember you. Cryo, you look great. Glowing endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Algan royalty. It doesn't beg the question, it raises the question of why you bothered to come, empty-handed. So begging the question is a logical fallacy where, yeah. Who said discourage him from over-exerting himself? For a friend decide. Everything is as it should be. Mm-hmm. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be, that's funny. Wow. Look at all this information about dough and the nutritional value of loaves. It's interesting. The reference should consider the same. Spare some for the Exarch, I love it. Planning to go around. Yeah, I'll deliver the loaf, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna drop off some bread. Food for the soul, as it's called. Mm-hmm. Crystarium Gatekeep. There we go. Here's an Archon loaf. Archon loaf, I love it. Yeah, the bread shall save for later. Okay. If you're sure, I mean, you're really excited about this bread.
Forgive the delay.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source?
Tell us.
How fare our bodies?
Instead of tell us, it's fine. Yeah, things have taken a turn for the worse. That'd be the honest answer.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
Probably none.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
That makes sense.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works, we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle.
Mayhap.
There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Well, there they go. Yeah. Faded memories. His own sweat and blood into his allotted tasks, the only fair that can to ours. Dealing with Olympus and his minions. Yeah, let's visit Ishtola. That might be a good idea. We're bound to Enneater. Belmont Yards. Friends are there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, that's funny. Tire. Archon Loaf. Archon Loaf. Bread from another world, yes. So we can transport bread, but not our friends across time. That's what. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Alright. It looks like this might be a good time to stop. I think we're gonna do something we haven't done in a while, and that's raid someone. So, thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Let's raid Helios Gaming TV and just see how that goes. So let's just see how that goes for a bit. But thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Thank you all.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and clip that.